it's interesting. Chase Briscoe, we were right on board with him with the Toyota onboard camera. He said it, quote, sits down on the left rear in the middle of the corner and then kicks out on corner exit. So struggling with a loose race car, Kim.
Well, yesterday, Bubba Wallace.
But a big run right there on corner exit by William.
I'd have to think lane 2. He does. I think that's a good decision by the 24. Make the 6 go the hard way around, which I think is the bottom of the racetrack.
What a race.
Yeah.
The 6 just doesn't quite have the rear grip on the exit of the corner that he needs.
And guess who's coming back into this picture? Here comes the 2 of Austin Cindric.
Drop it down.
This is a nightmare situation for Ryan Blaney. With just 9 laps to go to the end of stage 1, he ended up in the wall.
You see the left front flat and flapping. Kim.
Right now, the driver just a little bit panicked. He said the steering isn't working. Everything feels broken. They've kind of tried to talk him a little off the ledge.
Said he's lacking just a little bit of lateral grip when compared to the 71. It feels like it's kind of rolling over on the front. Steve, we're coming to the end of stage number 1 right here. 8 to go in that stage. And I talked to Stephen Doran, SVG's crew chief, this morning, and he said, listen, we know our strengths. We know our weaknesses. This is
able to clear him right here. As they go down the backstretch. No, Love's still inside of him right there. I'm telling you, the 2 car, oh, he got loose a little bit right there. He's able to stay on the bottom. Almirola outside lane, gonna slide down, take the race lead. Zillich right there as well.
Marty, right now, Christopher Bell is stalking Chase Elliott. Christopher is very quiet on the radio, but they're telling him how far back his teammate is, Denny Hamlin, in 3rd. They said you're running 3 to 4 tenths faster. Keep it up. Let's see if Christopher Bell can get his 4th victory.
10 are now playoff drivers. They're migrating their way forward as they come to the Echo Park Automotive restart zone. Let's do it again. Blaney leads the field to green. Watch William Byron on the inside. He gets another shot at Joey Logano now. It's Hocevar and SVG on that 3rd row, if you like. And then Larson's coming around the outside of Van Gisbergen. Reddick on the inside. Olsen. So while misfortune for his Hendrick teammate of Alex Bowman, it's a positive start for the 5 team.
Kyle Larson is in the very first pit stall. They pass by there. The 5 car will get 4 tires and fuel. They will not wait on Brandon Harder to fill it full of fuel. Once the tires are changed, they'll leave, Marty.
Dave working the high line. Michael McDowell.
Everyone taken a bit by surprise by how much this track had changed over 1 year.
Yeah, Stevie, we've seen Chase Elliott crack the top 10 after qualifying 13th. Not surprising to his crew chief, Alan Gustafson. He said with the lack of grip and amount of fall off for this tire, the green. He was cool, calm, collected, said they just need to go out here and get a base hit. Well, some of that patience is eroding. Take a listen to the radio.
Come on, man. I don't give a f about restarts. I want to crash into turn 1, lap 1 on a restart, man. I want to crash. Stop it.
So that car was not good for the first portion of stage 1. They have not made it better for the driver of the number 23, Bubba Wallace.
Here at Iowa Speedway, and it's the same 2 guys that started the race on the front row. Chase Briscoe, what a start in the 19. Leaves William Byron behind. Here comes Ryan Blaney. Keselowski's down on the inside. He had an 11.5-second stop, which was the slowest of any car in the top 18. That's why Brad lost those positions and now has to catch them all back up again. But a flyer of a start from Briscoe.
Been a struggle on pit road all year for Brad Keselowski's team, and now it's got him back. See? Byron
Racing cars, so how much would that slow Hamlin down if he couldn't quite get it into 5th gear on the start?
This race a year ago featured a lot of issues on pit road. This team, though, Kim, did not have any in the spring race.
Yeah, finishing up their stop, William Byron, tight on the bottom. He said overall, though, pretty good in terms of balance. You see Ryan Blaney right there. He said loose running the middle, forcing him to run the bottom. He has to be tight.
Down the hill to the restart zone. McDowell, Van Gisbergen up front. 71 is on it. We go green as we complete lap 6.
So now clears. That's how you do it. Look how much further he's ahead now.
That's Priest in the 60 to the inside. Pretty neat and orderly.
And now we go back to this battle for the lead.
Well,
seemed like, oh, look out. Austin Hill hanging on to it.
hang on to that thing.
I mean, he's right in 5th. Seat goes by.
He thinks, I think that's the spotter saying we might have a tire going down. I think Austin just got on the apron using it to turn
toward the Echo Park Automotive restart zone.
That's great. Chase Elliott going to clear easily down into turn 1, side-by-side teammates. Oh, there's some contact between the 20 and the 19, Briscoe.
Yeah, and as we talk playoff guys for Tyler Reddick, early brake issues in the opening laps. He talked about the pedal going long. Here's what he most recently told his team.
Yeah, copy. Brakes are scaring me for sure. My pedal's rock solid now. Went to -8. They came back quick. I turned the front fans off. Pedal's still super solid. -4 on bias.
All right, pit forward. You should only need the right front, only the right side switch. If you need it.
Around in the back, there's Alex Bowman behind him. Remember, he's racing Alex Bowman for this position. Coming off turn 4, he and Gilliland come together, and around both of them go. And Alex Bowman right behind him, he had a front row seat of it.
Sure did.
That is big damage.
The hill, here's the one of Chastain, who's the leader of the race.
So think about that, the 88 pitted, and he's going to rejoin in second. Chastain is on pace to do that. Another car worth talking about, though. He's 21 seconds back. Look at the pylon. Third place, Bubba Wallace. We keep talking about the playoff situation. Bubba Wallace qualified. Ooh.
Oh, boy.
I thought he had said something about the left front, so I don't know if the left front went flat. It looks like it's dragging right there. Under green, that can kind of be covered up a little bit. A lot goes into a green flag pit stops, but here under yellow with the 5 right on your bumper, we'll see if the pit crews can perform, Kim.
Getting close. 34 to go in stage 1. This is the greatest challenge we've seen to the race leader, William Byron. As soon as he zipped by Chase Briscoe on the opening lap, it's been all his race until now.
You see Brad Keselowski rolled the middle of 1 and 2 really well, but just did not have the rear grip he needed on the corner. Exit of 2, you can see the back of the car moving around. Good of a restart.
Whoa!
He was almost turned.
Chase Briscoe into the back of William Byron, and he almost went through the grass. What a save.
See Larson on the outside. That's what Larson wants. He wants to try to pinch off William Byron, not let him turn the car the way he wants to. 3 wide.
Briscoe on the inside. He's
ready for stage 2 in the Grant Park 165 on TNT.
Clear, all clear.
Now does a great job of getting clear there by several car lengths over the 8 car of Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch all alone in second.
Chase Briscoe getting with it in the 19.
Yeah, 3 wide. Chase Briscoe into the 45. Contact there. Priest on the outside.
Yeah, and coming into this race, Sam was really optimistic. Then after practice, talked to him, and maybe he lost a little bit of that confidence, but there might be bigger issues for the 41 team. Take a listen to the most frequent radio.
Losing oil pressure. Tempest 250. Oil latest flashing at me. And it's losing a little bit of cylinder. Tempest 300. I can't see pressure.
It's not the battle for the lead right now, but eventually it will be. Christopher Bell racing inside of his teammate Denny Hamlin.
Does Denny want to give this away, or does he want to race hard and try to keep the track position right now? Is it early? Is it important enough for Denny to try to race this 20 car and not let him by?
The 10 of Ty Dillon, arrow-wise, is just killing the 11.
7. Hocevar looks at Josh Berry and gets that inside run. Exactly what Steve and Jeff just told you about with that animation. But Berry hangs tough. Byron up on the high side.
And now Byron, I think, is in the preferred position right here. He can pinch the 21 down, get good corner exit speed, and get...
Will be racing full-time in Cup, and there's a big one here. Around goes Bubba. Busch is in it as well. There's Bowman. Bowman's in the wall. Stenhouse is in there. So too Cindric. And Zane Smith.
A lot of confidence in the rear right now, but he's kind of managing it a little bit better. But Junior, it's crazy to me that SVG could be looking possibly at his 3rd win of the season if he can pull it off here at Sonoma today. That would... What a restart by Denny Hamlin as they come to 9 to go. Chris Gale would love for this call to work out for that 11 team. But Dave, remember what Hamlin said before that pit stop? We were way too loose right here on the entry of turn 1, also the exit of turn 4. Can he hold Chase Elliott back?
This is how it happens. It happens a foot at a time, although now there's a big stack up in front here. The 4 has actually run the 8 down of Kyle Busch. That blue car right there, the blue hood. Right here, chase him down the middle of 1 and 2. Momentum is going to be on the side of the 24. So first pit road fumble, 19 of Chase Briscoe. Lead lost in the green flag cycle. Do you pit or do you not pit? I will tell you, you just watched 25 cars come to pit road. If you stay out, you are going to start outside the top 20. That could be a death sentence in traffic. You see on the bottom left, Bell with a speeding penalty. That also is a huge challenge for the 20. What's the 71 do? Stays out. 88, I bet he pits. He absolutely pits. That's the move.
Final lap, stage 1. Going to pay some points out here. Eric Almirola out front. Won a stage here in the spring, as we said. Strong race car. Joe Gibbs Racing has won here on 4 different occasions. And it was a Joe Gibbs Racing Jr.
It's been 4 months since Seabell was last in victory lane. Yeah, he has 3 wins on the season, Adam, but the last one came in March.
Final lap of the stage. We stay green for now.
He wants to see this one to go right here. There we go. So now the leader will come by and end the stage.
As he makes the inside move on Joey Logano, door-to-door with his teammate. Logano says, no, not yet. I'm not ready to relinquish the lead.
No, he's going to be difficult to pass. Good forward momentum right here, though. Into turn 1. Blaney can outdrive Logano into the corner. He's going to take this spot.
So this is going